Guns. Lots of guns. After equipping myself with weapons, I returned once again to the virtual world. I was about to become the savior. I held Trinity close, glanced at the unfathomable chasm below, then cut the rope. The elevator immediately began plummeting at breakneck speed, triggering a massive explosion that shook the entire building. Sensing trouble, Smith immediately ordered his agents to the rooftop to eliminate me. At that moment, a pilot had just finished his report. When his head began to contort the next second, his body instantly possessed by an agent. Trinity and I, working in perfect synchronization, eliminated the rooftop guards. Trinity suddenly sensed danger, and I reacted instantly. I quickly drew my gun and started firing, but couldn't hit the target at all. My bullets ran out quickly, and I urgently called for Trinity's help, but time had already run out. At this critical moment, I began mimicking the agent's dodging movements. As bullets flew toward me, I anticipated and dodged each one. However, these seemingly effortless movements were actually taking a huge toll on my body. Eventually, a bullet grazed my thigh. Just as I struggled to get up, an agent appeared before me.
Only human.
Dodge this.
As Trinity pulled the trigger, the agent was forced back to his original form, and I was successfully saved. But we had little time left, and there were more important things to do. When the agent returned to the room, an armed helicopter suddenly appeared outside the window. I aimed the heavy machine gun at them. Seeing this, Smith immediately sensed danger. The next second, I began firing at them frantically. Although the agents fought back, they had no chance against the great equalizer that was the heavy machine gun. I quickly swiveled the gun barrel. As the crisp sound of shell casings continued to ring out, bullets created splashes wherever they struck. Smith tried to resist stubbornly, but ultimately I turned him into Swiss cheese. Under the firing rate of 6,000 rounds per minute, the other agents were also forced back to their original forms and instantly relocated. Looking at the unconscious Morpheus, I prayed for him to wake up quickly. At that moment, agents with the highest clearance possessed the soldiers' bodies again. The awakened Morpheus broke free from his restraints through sheer willpower, finally regaining his freedom temporarily. But Agent Smith appeared again, firing several shots through the wall. The bullets penetrated the wall and struck Morpheus's left leg. The sudden, intense pain nearly made him fall. Seeing this, I immediately launched a rescue operation, unhesitatingly leaping toward Morpheus and catching him. Fortunately, at the critical moment when Morpheus was sliding down, I managed to grab him without incident. Trinity seized the opportunity and quickly maneuvered the armed helicopter, preparing to get us out of there. But Agent Smith appeared again, firing several shots that hit the helicopter's fuel tank. Although the helicopter malfunctioned, Trinity still gripped the controls tightly, steadying the out-of-control aircraft to prevent tragedy. Moments later, the helicopter reached above the rooftop. Trinity timed it perfectly to stabilize the aircraft, and I chose the right moment to let go.